said, how'd you get that? Trapping dimes and quarters. I told you if you need some, I could take your order. I said I could explore you if your pussy tastes like water. I'm the type of guy who get the brain and then ignore you. He the type of lame who borrow chains and then control ya. I take control of girl, wind up on my body. Big belly, rude boy, known to talk to shawty. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. I got dirty money, bought some dirty soda. Unwrap the fucking backwood and roll a Yoda. If it ain't about the money, motherfucker, I don't know you. Keep a white girl selling snow bunny, call her Lola. Running LBs like I was a coacher. I'm all about the culture, roll up in the morning Folgers. The best part of waking up is when I smoke the dope up. The best part of trapping when fees buying all the blow up. I swear I'm about to blow up. I'm the man. Get rich off a 9 to 5 is not the plan. And free all my niggas locked up in the gym. And all my niggas in the ground, I'm praying for your fams. I swear my team, my fan, feed the fam, that's my plan. I'm a businessman, feed some grams to your grams. And I'm a jiggy nigga, chewy pants with the blam. Skating on the boys, kick push like I'm Bam. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay, hop up in it, do the dash, blow the gas. Life is crazy, life is fast. Walk a mile, count the cash. Life is good, how to blast. Now I'm tuning to the plan, make some hits and lead a stride. She said, "What's in your mouth, Poppy?" Told her frozen water. She said, "How'd you get that?" Trapping dimes and quarters. I told you if you need some, I could take your order. I said I could explore you if your pussy tastes like water. I'm the type of guy who get the brain and then ignore ya. He the type of lame who borrow chains and then control ya. I take control of girl, wind up on my body. Big belly, rude boy, known to talk to shawty. Ay. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with these squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. I got dirty money, bought some dirty soda. Unwrap the fucking backwood and roll a Yoda. If it ain't about the money, motherfucker, I don't know you. Keep a white girl selling snow bunny, call her Lola. solar. Running LBs like I was a coacher. I'm all about the culture. Roll up in the morning Folgers. The best part of waking up is when I smoke the dope up. The best part of trapping when fiends buying all the blow up. I swear I'm about to blow up. I'm the man. Get rich off a 9 to 5 is not the plan. And free all my niggas locked up in the gym. And all my niggas in the ground, I'm praying for your fams. I swear my team, my fan, feed the fam, that's my plan. I'm a businessman, feed some grams to your grams. And I'm a jiggy nigga, chewy pants with the blam. Skating on the boys, kick push like I'm Bam. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? Hey, hop up in it, do the dash, blow the gas. Life is crazy, life is fast. Walk a mile, count the cash. Life is good, how to blast. Now I'm tuning to the plan, make some hits and lead a stride. She said, "What's in your mouth, Poppy?" Told her frozen water. She said, "How'd you get that?" Trapping dimes and quarters. I told you if you need some, I could take your order. I said I could explore you if your pussy tastes like water. I'm the type of guy who get the brain and then ignore ya. He the type of lame who borrow chains and they control ya. I take control of girl, wind up on my body. Big belly, rude boy, known to talk to shawty. Ay, you gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? Ay. I got dirty money, bought some dirty soda. Unwrap the fucking backwood and roll a Yoda. If it ain't about the money, motherfucker, I don't know you. Keep a white girl selling snow bunny, call her Lola. Running LBs like I was a coacher. I'm all about the culture, roll up in the morning Folgers. The best part of waking up is when I smoke the dope up. The best part of trapping when fiends buying all the blow up. I swear I'm about to blow up. I'm the man. Get rich off a 9 to 5 is not the plan. And free all my niggas locked up in the gym. And all my niggas in the ground, I'm praying for your fams. I swear my team, my fan, feed the fam, that's my plan. I'm a businessman, feed some grams to your grams. And I'm a jiggy nigga, chewy pants with the blam. Skating on the boys, kick push like I'm Bam. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squid? Is you fucking with my team? Ay, hop up in it, do the dash, blow the gas. Life is crazy, life is fast. Walk a mile, count the cash. Life is good, how to blast. Now I'm tuning to the plan, make some hits and lead a stride. She said, "What's in your mouth, Poppy?" Told her frozen water. She said, "How'd you get that?" Trapping dimes and quarters. I told you if you need some, I could take your order. I said I could explore you if your pussy tastes like water. I'm the type of guy who get the brain and then ignore ya.
Yeah. We back with another one, y'all. We back with another one.
We out here.
Welcome to Burn After Rolling, episode 112. Feel me? 112. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all been chilling, maintaining, because we've been doing the same thing per usual. You feel me? I'm here with my guy Ken to the right of me.
Yes, Sirski.
You know what I'm saying? And then to the left of me, I have my guy.
He's back.
Action Jackson. But I didn't switch the camera yet because we have somebody returning, y'all. Mm-hmm. My guy Marv pulled back up, y'all. My guy Marv is here.
Your friendly neighborhood stoner back in the building.
Marv is in the motherfucking building, man. Appreciate you pulling back up, bro. It's been a minute.
You already, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's been a hot minute.
But how niggas doing? What's going on? How y'all living?
What's going on? Marv, good as a feeling, bro. How you been doing, bro?
Chilling, bro. Can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
My cat pees in the toilet like a person. It's good.
Man.
So, I'm just chilling, bro.
I leveled up with the cat ownership. Like,
the cat ownership.
Yeah, bro,
what about you, Action, man? What's going on with you, bro?
niggas, my cats ain't doing that shit.
I'm about to say, it's another fellow cat owner over there. That's
you
a
in here
fact.
shicing up like you ducking the ops, man. What's going on?
Already, you know what I mean? Hanging out with the YNs.
I'm in here shicing up too. Don't get me twisted. You know what I'm saying? I was
to.
feeling like a GTA character when I left the crib today.
Yeah, me crying sending that picture in the chat. I was like, yo, bro, what is this nigga doing, bro?
Now niggas came up here as the pimps and whatever last week. So
yeah, I was dressed
now
up,
we the
bro.
YNs.
We the YNs on
Crash
GTA
out.
6,
Nah,
nigga.
we the
GTA 7, nigga.
GTA, stop.
But shout out to the
Stop.
Lusketeers that's out of town
2034.
right now.
Yo,
Oh yeah. Shout out
to the Lusketeers.
Shout out BT and Rodney. You know what I'm saying? They OT right now, doing their thing, holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
One nigga's being a family man.
One nigga's being a family man.
One is
The one
at
is
Barmania.
oh man, the Barmania.
I don't know.
Barmania content coming soon. Too,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Sure.
I'm about to say, definitely stay
Tap in
tuned
with
for that
that.
because we
You
definitely got
already-
some things coming after the Barmania. That's a fact. We definitely tapping in with some people over there. So stay tuned for sure. Know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So now everybody had an eventful week. Or it was some calm shit.
I recovered from COVID.
I respect it.
No wonder why you sexy love. I need to pull my mask up.
You know what I mean? I'm protecting y'all.
No, I mean,
Particulates.
I respect it.
nigga.
I respect it. I respect it.
You good, bro? Your immune system's better built. You good now? You caught the COVID. You beat it. Now you strong.
I hope so.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I hope so.
Nah, but this weekend, shit, I'll talk about. Well, I had a crazy ass week. I ain't gonna hold you, but
What you do?
this past weekend I went to Vibes Cartel. He finally returned.
Yeah,
to
I did
his,
see your snap. I did see your snap.
His
You
first
pulled up.
concert in the States, and it was at Brooklyn. He kind of he came through and
Wait, where in
he
Brooklyn
did his
was
thing
he at?
at Barclays.
Word? Oh, nah.
Yeah,
that
so
shit
he
was
sold
lit.
out Barclays.
Bro, it was
that
bro.
shit
I
was
was
lit.
seeing
2 days
mad
back to
people
back.
snaps on people on Instagram. It was crazy. I'm sure that shit was bugged out.
So like the queue for the tickets was crazy. So like niggas was like fiending out. So like the resale was like crazy.
I know they
Like
was
the
outside. Ticket for
So
sale.
he sold out the Barclays 2 days back to back.
Mhm.
But you know, Vibes, he was locked up for 13 years, whatever. He got sick, got Graves' disease. So we seen like in New Year's he had a concert and he needed help. And I'm not trying to like throw no shade, but like it was lit. Don't get me wrong, it was lit. I had mad fun, but a lot of people are kind of like tight about the ticket prices and what they got for their ticket price.
He an old nigga.
But
now.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the expectations was too high for him.
Didn't he apologize on stage like about his like his wind and
his
stuff
voice
like,
about his voice
yeah,
and things like
yeah.
that, because I think he was sick as well and everything.
That's what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
But what happened was that I went the first day, right? So I was expecting the first day to be some extravagant shit. It so happened that the second date that they booked ended up being a little bit better, because let me read off some of the guests that he had
For the
that came
second
through.
day?
Nah, that shit
The
must
second
be
day. So like the first day, he had a few people. So he had like, you know, if you guys know Straight Jeans and Fitted,
Yeah,
Russian came out. Who else he had? Spice, of course, is gonna come
Yeah,
out.
Queen Spot, yeah.
And he also had Black Rhino and Ja Vinci. That's who came out the first day. This is who came out the second day. We got Skilly Bang, Shensia, Little Kim, Fabulous, Kraft, Cranium, Ja Vinci and Black Rhino again, Russian, and then Neo came out.
I was about to say Neo was with Fab. I saw that clip.
Neo came
Word.
out and did Miss Independent,
Yeah.
which is
Oh my God.
which is what he remixed.
Yeah,
with
with that beat. Yeah, yep. That's
So
fire.
that was like
I give him credit.
a legendary
I give him
night.
for the second day. I
And
give
we
him
got,
credit. That's
like,
fire.
For the first
How
night,
much
we
was the
got Black
tickets?
Rhino, Ja Vinci, Russian, and Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention
Yeah,
Busta
Busta
Rhymes.
Rhymes, yeah.
The first night still sound good, but the
No,
second
I had
night
a,
was
I
just
had a,
like
I had a
that.
great
Busta Rhymes
night,
was the first
but
night?
I was a little salty seeing the second day on stream. Like, yo,
Be
like,
like
why didn't I
like
go the
that.
second day?
Yeah.
You know what I
First
mean?
day was that
It'd be like
jab.
that.
Second day was that right hand. Just
Yeah, it was that knockout punch on Friday. I mean,
How
on
much was
Saturday.
the tickets?
It was kind of some out of the astronomical prices.
Mm.
I
Wow.
didn't pay what everybody else paid, but then, niggas in my section definitely paid double what I paid.
Tell me
I had a little connect.
MSRP, nigga.
Huh?
Tell me MSRP, nigga.
I don't know how much an MSRP.
That's
Nah, but I paid like $450.
So niggas was paying like
Niggas paid double.
Yeah, I'm about to
to
say.
be in
So
my
pretty
section.
much they paid $1,000 just to be in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But my nigga, it's Vibes Cartel. And
It's
nigga,
first
you
concert in
got
the
a
States.
fucking show.
yeah, nah. That's what I'm saying. I
You
had
got
a
a fucking show.
listen. I wasn't even mad until I started hearing people talk about why they were mad, and I'm like, you know what? You kind of right a little bit. Like at first, I had so much fun. Like I literally hold on. Let me play a little sound bite
My nigga,
from the concert. He did Brooklyn Anthem.
Oh, okay.
nigga,
So
you
let's hear
could
it.
spit in the
Yeah, I might
dark
be able
and
to hear
hit
it.
something
Y'all hear
that
this
gets you
shit?
tight.
Y'all hear it?
Pause.
Alright, from what we seeing, it's definitely lit.
Bro, it was a
And
movie.
the audio definitely proves it was
It was
lit.
absolutely.
Bro,
you know,
when you said it was
worth
sold
the
out, it was
bid.
sold out
yeah.
both days. So
listen,
it's a
listen,
zoo
I'll
in
tell you
there.
this. I'll tell you this one thing. You know how people say they sell out arenas and it's not really sold out, but they say it's sold out? That shit was sold the fuck out.
Yeah, I believe it.
100%.
I
Yeah,
believe
nah,
it.
in the video,
100%.
I believe
in
it.
the video, it was literally people like niggas was literally on top of each other, no diddy.
Pause.
Mhm.
Yeah, nah, that
Chill
shit
with
was
all
crazy. But now, recently, so I don't know if it was like recent, but speaking of Neo, because he had showed out for Vibes and shit like that.
Right.
He recently had a interview with Angie Martinez, and he broke his silence about his polygamous relationship.
Yeah.
And she basically asked him like, do you allow your women to date outside of you because you're dating outside of them? And he kind of gave a P response.
Okay.
But I want y'all to hear this too real quick.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
his relationship's like,
we're not
shit.
gonna lie.
so I'm gonna play
We're
this
not
for
gonna
you.
lie to each other. We're not gonna sit up and blow smoke. I ain't selling no dreams, and I'm not forcing anybody to be
Deadass.
here. If for
Talk
whatever
your shit,
reason
nigga.
you decide this ain't for you no more, the door is never locked. You have permission to go on about your business. I don't want anybody to think that I'm manipulating these women into doing something they don't want to do.
Right.
Everyone that is here by choice.
These are grown women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They made the decision. The question I get asked the most is, are they allowed to date outside of me?
Oh.
That's the question I get all the damn time. The answer right now, no.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you why. No, they're not.
Hold on.
Here's the thing. When I got with these women,
Hold on.
I did not ask for the.
I want to hear the rest of what he had to say after that.
Listen.
My nigga,
that was a
Oh, that was a
soundbite.
soundbite.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay.
a soundbite.
I wanted him to break it
Enough
down real
said.
quick. Like,
Yeah,
all right, so
Enough
why
said.
though?
I saw he
Enough
went.
said,
I saw he
nigga.
went into more detail of why. But do you guys like as males? How do y'all feel about? I mean, obviously y'all aren't living that lifestyle, but like as a male, how do you feel about that response? Like,
I mean, that's 100% correct. Like,
Yeah.
because as a man, at the end of the day, let's not, and I'm not trying to be, this is not a politically correct answer. This is just what I believe. At the end of the day, if that's your woman, that's your woman, bro. Why the fuck are you going to sit here and allow your woman to step outside of you and please and do all the things you're doing with her with somebody else and then come back to you, bro?
Especially.
If that's your, especially if you're just like that, bro, you probably taking care of that woman.
I was just about to say,
She being
Neo,
taken care of,
and
bills
Neo,
are being
Neo
taken
is
care
like
of.
that,
Bills
obviously.
is
So
you paying bills, bro, and you
Yes.
allow another man to touch. Yeah, right, bro.
yeah, no,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
right,
feel the
bro.
same way.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, this is what the flip side of that's gonna be. Is like, it feels the other way around.
Nigga,
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
a lot of
But-
nggers living on the other side
Yeah.
of that.
That's a
Yeah, I
fact.
was
They
about to
don't
say.
even
know it.
And don't even realize
don't
it.
even know it, bro.
Yeah.
On the other side of that shit.
And sure,
They
that
don't
and
even
sure that
know.
doesn't make it a real polygamous relationship,
Yeah.
but it basically is.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know a couple biddies
Yeah.
that
That's
kind
a
of
fact.
forced their nigga into that
Listen,
situation.
listen, if
Force
you
their
one of them
nigga
niggas in that
into-
situation, bro, you is not lit, bro. You is
Praying
nigga.
for you, young nigga.
Yeah, praying for you, nigga. You getting scratched. That's fucking insane,
That's
brother.
crazy.
I mean, some of them niggas is into that shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
to me.
true too.
That's fucking weird.
That's
bro.
very true.
That's fucking weird. That's
Dead
weird.
ass.
Out there.
That shit's
weirdos.
weird.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just put it out
I don't
there.
give a fuck, bro.
I'm sorry. No
I don't care how
disrespect.
it
Y'all niggas
sounds.
live y'all lives, but y'all niggas is weird.
Yeah, I'm not sharing.
So I got a question. Hypothetical
Y'all niggas is
situation.
weird.
Hypothetical situation.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You in Neo's shoes. You got 4 biddies, right?
Okay.
You all live under the same roof. I take care of the bills. I'm the breadwinner.
Mhm.
Y'all the breadwinner. Whatever.
Mhm.
You come home and 2 of your girls are getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that considered cheating?
Cause they fighting.
No, not getting
No,
into it.
but
I'm
they
saying like they're
getting it
having
on.
a sexual relation
Yeah.
and you're not home. And
Oh,
you're
I don't give a
Is that
shit.
considered cheating? That's
Me
2 of your
personally,
girls.
I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
they in the crib.
That's probably the line that we draw because when it's girl on girl, who really cares?
And they in the house. They in my
the
crib.
house.
It's not like, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
acting, just
Yeah, I
acting.
walk in and I open the door like, oh my bad. Like,
It's not like
either
they-
that or like, hold on, give me a second. Like, I don't know.
The thing that makes it better is not like they outside the circle with it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
inside
that's
the
what I'm
circle with it.
saying. They
That's what
literally
make-
in the
matter of fact,
crib.
That's what makes it better.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just walked into a situation you could join into right now. They probably like, oh hey baby.
I'm worried about dinner being on the
That's what
table.
they're
Yeah, that's
Don't
what
worry about dinner.
I was just about to say. Like,
The other 2 biddies, right?
you can really be on some. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They probably just handling it. I don't know. You never know. They probably
my
had a
ice
fight
cream
and then ended
there.
up doing that.
Listen, I'll
Is
say
my
one
ice cream
thing.
there?
What that money,
Yeah.
what that
My
money
dinner, my
make a
apple pie,
bitch
my
do.
ice cream.
What that money make a
Better have
bitch
my
do.
apple pie.
Even if you say you walk into that situation and they don't allow you to join, you're still in a lit situation.
Oh, no, I don't- yeah,
because
that's
of the
still-
fact-
even so, I
It's
don't
just because
care.
the fact you still got 4 women underneath your roof and it's
First and
your
foremost,
situation.
think about the stress this nigga's under.
Now that's what I was thinking about.
And you know how women are when they're roommates, bro. They're
Nigga,
gonna fight.
He had
Bro,
a
the
couple
fir-
videos
It's gonna
on
happen.
social media.
Yeah.
His biddy videotaping this nigga and them having arguments.
Yeah, I remember that a couple years back.
Fucking
Yeah,
nothing. And
I
I'm
remember
like,
that.
Damn, nigga,
That's the first thing
honestly,
I think about.
The question is, nigga, you with it? With all that added stress?
No, that's what I was gonna say. That's
be-
the first thing I think about when I
you
think about a
gotta honestly
polygamous
understand
relationship. That's double or triple the amount of stress.
Nigga.
Real shit.
Probably it's not even double or triple. You might have to square that shit, nigga.
You may have
to the
to
fourth
square it.
power, my nigga. Because, my nigga, 1 is 1. 2, they gonna be upset with you.
that's
then
double.
they gonna be upset with each other.
That's-
then they gonna be upset at you at the same damn time. Nigga, so it multiplies by a lot with just 2 of them.
No,
This
that's
is
just
my-
that's the natural.
Nigga.
That's just the natural level of
That's-
stress that they that they bring.
Nigga, that's
It-
6 group chats.
No, I'm just not necessarily. Not
That's
necessarily.
chats,
No. Let me talk. First of all, nigga. It's gonna start off that way. It's gonna start off that way. But you're gonna sit here. Are you gonna sit here and tell me in a year it's gonna still be 6? No, it's not. That's gonna cut down. That is gonna cut down. You know why? Because they all of them are gonna be in the same shit.
I don't know.
Nigga, we are not about to go through this.
It's
We are
gonna
not
be-
about to go through
Men
this.
lie,
We
men
are
lie,
not-
but women lie better.
No, absolutely,
They lie
100%.
best.
But if you think it's gonna, with them being like he just said, roommates. When you first start off, it's them with their outside friends. That's the group chat. They're roommates now. That's a group chat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then after a while, you don't
You
think
got the besties. You
No,
got
that's,
the ones who
this-
cook.
you see what I'm saying?
The one who
What?
take
Yo,
care of
nigga.
kids.
You
Nigga,
see?
I'm telling
Yo,
you,
nigga.
It's
But
actually
then-
8 group chats.
No. But what I'm saying is, it's gonna
Group
cut down.
chat so we could talk about Carrie.
Bro,
Group
it's gonna
chat, we
cut
could talk
down
about
because what's
Brittany.
stopping? We know women, bro. What's stopping them from talking to each other and then having a group chat?
That's what I'm saying.
About each
Nigga, that
other,
cuts
and
it
then-
down. That's what I'm saying. It could cut down to damn near 2.
Nah.
Now, what about this though? Like, what
With
if,
mad people in it, though.
I'm talking about
Dead
added
ass.
stress.
With
That's what I'm
people,
saying.
with different
That's what I'm
people,
saying.
yeah, dead ass,
And
bro.
when we talking about added
The
stress level, right?
possibilities.
Yeah.
There might be a situation where one of the joints feels some type of way, the other 3 don't even care. Like, say the nigga get home 5 minutes late, the other 3 joints don't care. The one joint that's stressing it is gonna be wilding. Then the other three is gonna be like, yo, she's right. Hold on. And then they all gonna be mad. That shit crazy.
If you're in a situation like that, you gotta expect that.
Gotta
Off-
bust 'em.
if
nigga.
one's mad, the rest of you
Yeah,
gotta come
it's-
on.
Then we got the one who want to be friends with everybody. So she's like, yeah, I didn't really care, but it was kind of messed up. I understand. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Playing both sides of the fence.
Nigga, that's one group chat right there. Them
shit
2
is weak.
bitches.
Hilarious.
That shit is weak,
Yeah,
bro.
like, bro, it's insane, bro.
Well, shout out to Neo, man. Shit. God bless
Living
you,
the
bro.
dream and the nightmare. Shout
Hey,
out
Dreams and
to
nightmares. Hey, shout out to Meek Mill. Dreams
ass.
and nightmares. And speaking of, that's kind of crazy. This is a bad segue, but hey, speaking of Meek Mill, Young Thug's lawyer Brian Steele
Mm-hmm.
has joined Diddy's defense team.
You trying to get that bread?
Wait, whose lawyer? You
That's
said?
what it sounds like.
Young Thug's lawyer,
Young Thug's lawyer
that just got him off a RICO charge
George the Diddy.
has joined Diddy's defense team.
Mm.
So
That might be like an asset.
So listen, no, absolutely.
That's what he's saying. He should.
So
He's
Brian Steele
trying to just get that
famously
chicken. He's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Brian Steele, famously known as Jeffrey Williams,
Mhm.
Young Thugs.
YSL Steel.
Yo, dead ass.
Steele.
YSL Steel.
So he got Young Thug released from prison off RICO charges, and he has now joined Diddy's team. And actually, he asked for a motion to practice law in New York State to be able to
defend him,
to be a part of the defense team. So, what are y'all thoughts about that?
Wait, so his practice is only in the ATL, I'm guessing?
I'm sure, but I think once you have your
Georgia,
lawyer, I'm not
guess.
sure how it works with a lawyer's license, but once you get your license, I think it doesn't take nothing but some paperwork for you to practice in.
Some in a different state.
He filed the motion
He's
to
already
be in NY.
So for the most part, I think he is a part of Diddy's team as of right now.
Probably, that's what I'm guessing. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
So my question for y'all is, right? I came up with this before. If he happens to win this case, and he gets Diddy off of RICO, just after getting Thug off of RICO, is he up there or surpass Johnny Cochran?
I would say he's getting. I would say what. I don't. All right. Don't be too.
Two RICOs back to back in hip hop.
Don't be too mad at me. I don't know Cochran's history like that, but
I would
say
he got OJ. Or, bro,
He got OJ.
Listen,
So you
that's
OJ's
his most famous one.
Listen. No,
That's his most
it's the
famous
only
one?
one you need.
That's what I'm just saying. That's
In the 90s, he got
Maybe he ain't kill that girl.
a famous NFL player off for killing a white lady. You do not in the 90s.
Yeah,
mind
in
you,
the
ain't black,
90s,
he OJ.
Yeah.
You don't have to open another case after that. If you win that case, you're a GOAT.
Like 2 weeks after
Yeah, I
Rodney
mean,
King got his ass
honestly, if he does that back to back, bro, he probably up there. And then if he does
Does he
something,
surpass Johnny Cochran in your opinion?
does he surpass
Two hip hop Ricos,
Two
or
hip hop Ricos?
a white John.
I don't know.
Honestly, I think the white John still outweighs hip hop, so I would say he's definitely up there. He's up there. I wouldn't say surpass until he does something else. Then we could say, oh yeah, that
He gonna be the top hip hop.
yeah,
lawyer.
he's gonna be the top. He'll be the top hip hop.
Top hip-hop
Look,
lawyer.
Listen, right now, if he does that,
so he'll be the hip
top-
hop. He'll be the hip hop
He'll be
Johnny
the
Johnny
top
Cochran.
He'll be the top hip hop lawyer for sure. But if he does something else, he'll probably be one of those lawyers you could say he's top for the culture. Like somebody in trouble, yeah, holla at him. He might see something that the other lawyers don't see.
That's a damn good resume though, bro.
That is
Hell
a good
yeah.
resume.
Hell yeah.
That's a
Two
good-
fucking
nigga,
Ricos.
especially with those charges that they
If
were laying out.
it does happen.
Especially with those charges they were laying out, that was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, what? That shit was
They do
wild.
it for him,
So
man.
what do you think his mindset is? His joint? Do you think that he knows that he could win this? Or
I would
what-
say
what
he's
would be the-
extremely confident.
yeah.
Yeah.
It has to. You gotta have some confidence, and you gotta. He actually has a specialized knowledge, so he's probably looking at the case from probably a different perspective from the other lawyers, because he probably has a different type of.
He just got out of a RICO
He has
case,
a-
though.
Nigga, that
That's what
whole,
I'm saying. So
nigga,
he's
that whole,
definitely looking at different
like,
perspectives.
that
I
whole,
already know
that
what
whole,
I did.
that whole attorney shit is a fucking chess game in that fucking courtroom,
Yeah,
bro.
his
Real
strategy is
shit.
just different.
It's
You
a
can
chess
just look at
game
his
up here, real
strategy
shit.
is different.
That shit's wild.
He's looking at the law differently. He's seeing like what's going on. He's looking at probably every little detail of what's going on.
Every nook and
And
cranny.
in that field, you got to look at every
Yep.
little detail, because
Facts.
like even if the other side fucks up on their
Yeah,
end,
a little tiny
it's
bit.
over.
It's a
Yeah.
window.
It's over. You're in there. Like all they gotta do is fuck the paperwork. If the paperwork's wrong,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Nigga, he can't lose.
He can't lose.
Nigga, he
Clearly.
joins the team. This nigga, Diddy
Clearly
does
he's that
80
nigga.
years. He does 80 years. Did he do 80 years? It's like, I tried. Nigga, you already got what?
He said, shout out YSL Steel.
My nigga, my
YSL
nigga,
Steel
if you
is
a rapper and
ridiculous
you got a
that way.
RICO, you calling YSL Steel, nigga.
That's what it sounds like. Every rapper in the game, it's like, yeah, that's the promotion. Like,
nigga, even if Diddy
nigga
go
promoting
down,
himself.
Bro, you know what I mean? YSL Steel. You
That's
getting
what I
hit
was
up.
saying though. Would it mess up his bag though? Because
No,
now
it's a
you went
win-win.
from Thug, right?
No.
No,
You went from Thug to now an even higher profile hip hop artist, right?
no in Spanish.
But you're already known for getting Thug off, right? Which he's pretty high profile.
Bro, this is-
when it comes to Diddy, he's been doing this shit for what, 40 years? 50,
Bro, as a lawyer, you should accept the challenge. I completely respect
absolutely,
it.
but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is
That's what they
with an
do.
L,
Yeah.
put a stain on his jacket.
Hell no.
Oh, no, I don't think
Put a
so.
stain
Nah,
on
he's an
his
attorney, bro. No, nah, I don't
Yeah,
look at
Wilson-
it. Me
Wilson-
personally, I don't look at it like that.
record ain't terrible.
As an attorney,
still
if you
make
get a
playoffs.
loss in Diddy's trial, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're nah, like,
Yeah.
bro. Again, look at the charges.
Yeah.
that's why I'm
hefty.
saying the shit
They're
before with
hefty.
Thug. That's kind of wild that
But
he
those
got.
were hefty as well,
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I give him respect. So if he loses in the Diddy situation, nah, I'm not gonna look at him crazy. Those charges are
But the
wild.
thing is, like, I feel like with how he treated Thug's case, there was no stone left unturned.
Yeah,
So I feel like
yeah,
him
yeah.
added to that case, it would be another situation like that.
Nigga,
Where
they
he
got
got
But if,
fined,
if they
combed.
take
Diddy,
that,
bro.
the thing
Do
is, if they
everything.
take the L, that just proves like everything that listen. If they take the L, that just proves.
Nah, switch it up though.
Mhm.
I got you.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
if the Department of Justice take this L,
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
crazy-
New York and Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's New York and Atlanta.
nigga, if
Yeah,
they take
yeah.
if Diddy get off,
Yeah.
what was y'all spending? all
Yeah,
that
that's a fact.
money
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
watching,
The
talking
Department.
to people,
If he was.
putting on them shows.
Yeah, definitely.
all them raids, having his
worthy.
kids cuffed
I
up,
wasn't even thinking of this
Nah,
shit.
that's
like
100%
that.
fact.
cuffed up,
If
just to not have sufficient
if
evidence.
he beats the
nigga.
case, the Department of Justice looks wild.
My nigga, the
Facts.
house wins every
They look
single
wild.
time. My nigga, the house always wins.
Yeah.
So if the
yeah.
house loses on this one, damn.
Right.
You know what's crazy, and I was just thinking about this because you said the house always wins. It's making me think of this show on Netflix, Adolescence. Because I was just talking, the justice system out there in the UK. If them niggas get you, bro, because their conviction rate out there, I believe, is like 99%.
That's crazy.
If them niggas get you, bro, you did it.
Why-
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the UK.
Nigga, if they get you, you did it.
Like I said, their
I need my
conviction rate
peas, fam.
is like 99%. If they
Wow.
get you, did it, bro. Because like I was watching the show, check it out on Netflix, Adolescence.
Okay.
When they got the kid, I knew he did it, bro. Because like I knew the conviction
That
rate.
shit
And
is
I was
weak.
telling my girl when we was watching the show.
When they got him, I knew he did it.
I said, yo, whatever he did, he did it. He did
Whatever it was. I don't even know what it
Whatever
is,
he
but you did it.
That little nigga did it, bro. I knew it because it's different out there. Here in the States, it's a little because them niggas don't. At times, they don't do their really due diligence. They don't really.
And sometimes it
they
should
don't
be
really,
fabricated.
or they
Yeah,
don't.
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of
Corruption.
times,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fabricated.
Corruption.
They don't really. They be on some bullshit all the time with this justice system out here. In other places, bro. Listen, man. If them niggas got you,
They got you, man.
you did it.
But that's what I'm saying. When the feds, no, but that's the same thing
That
how it
shit
is
is
here though.
hilarious.
Like when you get picked up by the Fed, which is that's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
a fact,
different.
though.
That's what I'm. But that's what I'm
FBI,
saying.
nigga.
But this is what I'm saying.
Them niggas rates is up there.
That's why I said
Diddy got picked up by the Feds.
Yeah, when I
Dog
saw-
was a state case.
state
Yeah,
case.
state
Yeah.
case
It was
When
a
I
state
that's the
RICO.
same
It
thing.
was
I-
a different type of
But ain't
RICO.
a
That's the
RICO
same
a
thing.
That's a
federal
different type of
charge?
RICO.
Huh?
No, it doesn't matter.
No, but it's a different type of RICO charge. When
Wasn't
this-
it like
it's a
ATF
state,
and
the
the
state is the
DEA?
state.
The state is the state. When the feds come
and
get
get you, it's a different type of.
The feds
That's why I
definitely
said-
got a higher
that's why I
win
I
rate
was saying,
than
if
the
he
state.
takes this dub,
Yeah.
he is up there with the best of the best lawyers.
Yeah,
of
once
all
I
time.
saw it was
Yeah,
the
'cause the-
FBI,
when
I
it comes
said
to our culture.
once I saw it was the FBI and people
When it
were
comes to
saying,
our
"Oh, he's
culture,
gonna
I
beat
know
the
there's some white
case."
people that got some crazy shit.
Yeah, because the feds,
When it comes to our culture,
the feds is up there with the conviction.
He has to be
rate.
up there if he beats this case. Because when the feds come and get you, is
It's
completely
clipped.
different.
It's
Yeah,
clipped, bro.
they've been looking
It's
at you.
clipped.
They've been gathering the evidence.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was
They've
telling
been-
people. People talking about Diddy gonna get off the case. I'm like, nigga, are y'all? Do you know who we're talking about? Y'all forgetting who we talking about? We're talking.
It's timestamp. You
Yeah,
go back
bro.
in
This is
episodes.
bro.
You done said that
Bro,
shit
do you
1,000
know who the
times.
hell we're talking about? We are
beat
talking
that
about
girl
the
out.
FB. These niggas don't.
They ain't coming
If
unless they got information.
knocking on, first of all, they don't knock. That's number one. If they pull up on you, nigga, that's it. That's it. There's
got-
no like, oh, we have this file. Their file is like this.
Yeah, bro.
That's their file.
They caught wind of you and they say, "All right, let's do our homework."
Niggas
And
say no
they've been-
county police with a file, one fucking manila folder. No, nigga, we have a stack.
Yeah.
Bitch. Pictures, all of that. Send bitches to your hotel, all of that shit,
witnesses.
nigga. This is
We got-
what we do.
We got audio recording.
Yes, nigga.
Like,
Bugged
no
your
niggas-
fucking family photo, nigga. Yes, that's what we did, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Niggas doing homework.
Niggas don't know what
And
they
don't-
doing.
And don't get it twisted. The feds have definitely took some L's, but when they come for you, they're
Bro, they not playing with them
dumped in a
niggas,
row.
man.
Them niggas said, "Listen,
No,
man,
but
we
they
got
know that's
some-
the game
we got
that's
some
but they know that's the
evidence
game
right
that's being played. Is like if they leave a stone unturned before they pull up, they can. There's a way you can get out.
There's a way you can get out.
That's what
absolutely.
I'm saying. So they're not coming through unless they got all the information. But anyway, fast forward.
Yo, on a happy note. Wait, what do you can get into it? My bad. You
I got
first.
it. Nah, I got it. You got something?
I was going through what Rodney went through because he said in order of 420, you know, the real true smokers, we talking about 10, 15 years.
Oh.
I'm on probably, honestly, this is 2025. I'm probably honestly, I'm up there like 15 years. Would you consider putting Fonto in your blunt equivalent to cut coke back in the day to make crack? Fonto makes everyone feel like they're twice as high and it lasts shorter. Me personally, which is Rodney, everyone else's thoughts like on that.
Listen, man.
About Fonto.
I'll tell you right now. Fonto is Fonto. Coke is Coke.
You're damn right.
But their pudding is completely different. But they are. No, but
I was
beware.
laughing my ass off when I read this.
I read this shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, bro?
But beware. But beware because some Fontos are testing positive for a lot of shit.
That's true.
They are.
They are.
That's
That's
what
true.
I'm saying.
That's
It's
true.
like it's two separate things.
You don't
But-
even need that shit, man.
You do You absolutely don't need it.
No,
But
you
my
don't.
thing
It's
is, it's
personal
like
From
preference.
Jamaica, my
There
nigga,
are
y'all
some.
don't need
There
that
are
shit,
some
man.
people that are grabber warriors.
Y'all trying to make
Nah,
the
there are
fucking weed
grabber
last.
warriors.
Stop
You know what I'm
being
saying?
broke,
Where they
nigga.
want to put more grabber than the weed. Like it's
Listen,
like at that point you might as well smoke a cigarette.
Listen,
Facts.
in my early days, right? So we're talking about this is probably 2014. Like I'm a little more experienced smoking. My homeboy, he used to go to St. John's College. I would go out there and visit him, bro. When I tell you, and we smoked bamboos, bro. Bamboos, you know bamboos.
Bamboo papers. Wow.
Bamboo papers, bro.
Holy
Like,
shit,
bro.
You
that
going back right now. That's crazy.
Bamboo
That's a double
papers are like
sour.
this
OD.
in length, ayo. You know what I mean? But that, you know what I mean? So you could make a fat bamboo blunt, bro.
Oh, brother.
And when I talk about when we stuff the grabber in that bitch back in the day, bro. And not even say I liked grabber like that, bro. It was just the fact, just to fatten up the paper, bro. Just to make a fat ass joint, filled up with bud, filled up with
See what I
grabber, just to make a fat joint, bro. I don't really, to this day, don't have a preference with it. I don't really care. It doesn't really do much because I like cannabis regardless, like whether I have the grabber in there or not, and I put a tad bit of grabber. But it's honestly personal preference. Back in the day, though, it was just to make a fat ass fucking spliff.
You
bro.
see what I mean?
Just
nigga?
cause, bro.
Niggas wanting to make they weed stretch. Nigga, if you can't afford the loud, don't buy the loud. Think about life. Buy money, nigga.
Nah, but I've seen times though when my bro would literally put like the little incy bit of cannabis and nothing but grabber, and I'm like, bro, that's disgusting.
Niggas is really fiends. Now I understand the coke shit.
So-
because niggas who use Fronto and grabber, my nigga, them niggas really act like some
Because-
fucking
Nigga,
fiends.
I'll tell you right now.
They hit the L.
Nigga, I tell you,
grabber in
nigga,
there?
I tell you,
nah,
They want spicy.
I tell
They
you,
want spicy
nigga,
blunts,
I tell
bro.
you right now, I put a little bit of grabber in my paper. I'm not no fucking coke fiend. Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
That's
What the fuck?
No, nobody's saying that it's the same. But some Fonto smokers and grabber smokers,
Are
they
extreme.
they be acting like fiends. Bro.
Oh
bro,
yeah.
bro.
And that's when
yeah.
that's when I get
Extreme.
concerned,
Extreme.
and that's why it's a good
Extreme.
debate that Rodney said this. It was because I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh, this nigga had to be high when he said this shit. And he texted me back. He was like, yo, I was.
I was.
So anyway, it's like some of them be acting like that. It's like, yo, you rolling a plain Jane? Wow, where's the grabber? It's like, yo, now you
Fuck
acting
outta
like
here.
you acting like you a fiend. Like,
In the corner,
Which
scratching
makes me,
it up,
it makes
bro.
me scratch my
question:
head.
where do you get your grabber from? So I can
Exactly.
avoid,
Yeah.
so I can avoid where you get your grabber from.
But I would
That's a fact.
I would never call somebody that smokes grabber a cokehead because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Like,
Yeah, that's
coke
wild,
is coke.
bro.
Like the niggas that do drugs.
Yeah,
do
coke
drugs.
is
But,
coke
like,
and cannabis is
you know what I'm
cannabis,
saying,
bro. Like
it's completely separate. But
Yeah.
like I said, beware out here because there are people doing fucked up shit with people's Fonto. So
Yeah.
if you feel like your Fonto ain't. You can't smoke without Fonto. Maybe you need to change your source of Fonto,
Yeah,
or just
change
stop
it where you
smoking
at.
Fonto
altogether.
altogether.
Yeah,
Yo,
Because that shit is crazy.
I
Can
put
I
the
shout out
tiniest
real
bit,
quick?
bro.
I want to shout out weed being legalized because there's just so many things out there. So many things.
Yeah,
That's a
once they
fact,
legalize
really
this
is.
shit, you can get 8 for $10 now, right?
Nigga, nigga.
Bro, you know what's funny how you said that? My mans was just talking about that. I was talking
Bro,
about
weed is so cheap.
Fuck
The
a
trap
price.
is dead. But
Fuck a price,
Bro,
nigga.
But the trap is dead.
like,
But
bro,
hold
you said
on, I got
eight
a
for
perfect segue for
$10.
this one. Hold on.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
New technology, nigga. New technology. Niggas is like, nigga, why do you need to be that hot? Nigga, I sprinkle some of the diamonds on there. I really call them shit the fentanyl, but
Wait.
Anyway.
Explain what a diamond is, bro.
nigga,
You're gonna have
they got
to.
weed diamonds, my nigga.
Wait, hold on. What?
THC diamonds, my nigga. Crystals, nigga. Gems, nigga. You sprinkle that shit in the blunt.
Is this shit
Niggas
new?
talking about sprinkling Fronto.
Is it new?
Bring more
it's been
THC
out
on
for a
top of
minute.
THC. Nah, it's been out
Nigga,
for.
THC on THC, and then you got the little concentrate, the shit the nigga dabs. You put that shit in the middle.
Nope. Like I
Roll
said,
that bitch
like
up.
I said,
I'd rather do that
like
than
I
all
said,
the other shit out
nigga,
there.
like I said,
Bro.
nigga, too much. and I'm gonna
joint?
keep saying it
That
to
shit
you.
was fire.
That joint was fire, right?
That shit was fire.
You know what's so crazy?
was
I was
homemade.
like such an avid
You know what I
weed
mean?
smoker, but
I'm
I've been
good.
like out of
I don't
I've been
need
out
it.
of the loop for so long. Like
It
if
is mad different shit though.
I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm a what do you call it?
Casual.
Yes.
I'm
So
a
like if I'm
connoisseur.
sipping and I'm drinking and I'm chilling and like I'm with the guys, I might hit the blunt once or twice every once in a blue moon.
Yeah,
I used to smoke every day. I don't anymore, but like so now I'm like out the loop so long it's like I don't even like have like
the
a
interest too
thought
much.
or,
Yeah,
like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the
I'm a connoisseur, my nigga. You
That's
know
a
what
fact.
hey,
I'm a
that's what I'm
connoisseur,
saying. That's what
bro.
I'm saying. You talking about diamonds? I'm like, what?
That shit is lit. The diamond
just-
shit
I
is
just roll
very
up
proof.
those, nigga.
smoke
I've
my
been-
little joints, bro.
The diamond
I've
shit
been
is
be
rolling
chilling.
raw since day one.
But how do y'all feel about since it's been legal? There's like, I feel like, not that it's getting taxed, but like it's like hard to find out like where the good weed is at because I feel like
Now
we're
it
in
is.
an area where now it's legal. Anybody can have weed and it doesn't matter what they have as long as the packaging looks good,
Mm-hmm.
they could sell it.
Listen,
That's what it seems like.
This is why I trust the dispensaries more than I trust like the homies.
The
no
niggas.
offense. You know what I mean? And no offense to my, because you know what I mean. I still from time to time, but I for the main part go to the dispensaries because at the end of the day, New York State ain't playing about their shit, bro. They're shutting down so many
Facts.
illegal spots, bro.
Mad spots. That's
bro,
a fact.
if you is not doing
Mad
the right
spots.
thing, they is coming for you, bro.
Yep, they shutting down spots in Nassau.
Right at my job, I'm not going to disclose like where I work at, but this guy was a supervisor at my job, security wise. Got to do security.
That
So
was
one of
weak.
the head security guys, he's now like the lead investigator for like the cannabis in New York when it comes to like cannabis and like. So if you're doing something, his team is investigating.
That
you.
nigga out there testing
He's
product.
he's the lead investigator when it comes to like investigation when it comes to like cannabis businesses in New York. So like I and for like I said, for the most part, New York State has been
job.
cracking down on the illegal cannabis. So I'm not really too worried about it out here. Like for the most part, most spots are good. And when I go there, I tell them, listen, I don't want no terps, I don't want no spray on.
Yeah.
I just want the good top shelf, and they take me straight to the top shelf. Every time I go there, if you're someone and you like to smoke and you're willing to spend some money, tell them when you go there, I want top shelf, no spray on. They're gonna give you that. They're gonna show you, oh, this is what you want. Would you want an indica, sativa, hybrid, and just pick what you want from there if you understand your strands.
And I
'Cause
noticed
I'm
that
a hybrid
lot of,
guy.
Yeah, and I noticed that a lot of the bud tenders at the spots, they're real like how you guys say your weed connoisseurs. That bud tender shit, them people that do that type of
They
job,
know they shit, bro.
I swear,
They know
anybody
they
that
shit.
comes in there, you could be a first time smoker. They will literally point you in any direction, or you could be an experienced smoker and not know exactly what you want in the spot. They'll be like, "Yo, look, we got this. Oh, this is the type of shit that you like over here. Oh, I watch this shit.
Yeah, bro.
I know some people that have dispensaries out there, and on the res, and the people that work behind the bud tenders, yo, they're the most attentive people, like, cause they know, like, you know what I'm saying? They
for
know
sure.
what there's in the store. They know what people want. They know what people, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope to me. I feel like that's why it's kind of cool to get your perspective on like where you would rather get your weed from, because it's like, especially with 420 coming up, like going to the dispensaries, because those like the bud tenders, like I said, they help you get what you want.
don't get it twisted. Like you gonna for top shelf bud, you paying 60 for an eighth, brother. When you go to the dispensaries,
No,
or
that's-
higher.
but no, that's true.
And
That's true.
I'm telling you right now, it's starting.
It's
It's
true.
That
Back in
used
the
to
day
be
price.
regular.
That's true. Yeah, that,
When I
yeah.
started hearing about people getting $10 East, I was like,
Yeah, the game fucked
mind
up.
blown.
The game,
I'm like,
the
yo,
game's different.
what?
That's why.
Yeah, the game is
different.
completely different
Because-
from when niggas was in college and high school. It's
Yeah,
completely
back
different. Yeah,
back when we was first, and I'm talking about like 20.
When I was
For
a
me,
rookie?
it was like from 2011
When niggas was
I
in
first started
college.
smoking that year.
75, nigga. Like
You talking
if
about?
don't know
We're
the
talking about
nigga,
$40
shit.
apes back in the day from the homie, bro. Back from whoever you
I
know.
remember,
And we
I
was
remember 40.
lucky.
I remember 45. That's
Yo,
what I remember.
40, 45, bro. $50
I
an
remember,
eighth,
I remember
depending on
45
what it
for the
was.
eighth, for the eighth of
And
sour.
and if it was lower, bro, it was dog shit.
Yeah,
straight
facts.
word to mother.
Literally.
If your eighth was lower than $40 back in the day, it was dog
Niggas
shit.
looked at you like you was
But my
crazy.
nigga,
It was
40
dog shit.
$40 was from the homie, and that wasn't even way back in the day. I'm talking about like 2012, nigga. Like you paying a premium for loud.
You are.
Yeah,
Yo,
Because it was
Nah,
different
it
back
was
then.
crazy.
You was really the bud was really it was some shit back then.
Yeah.
But nowadays
Especially
the
when
game is
when
so
Flat came around, niggas was feet like
Platinum Kush.
What?
Yeah. I still
Flat
miss sour.
niggas was
my
selling
nigga.
that shit for the
the
house.
game is
Sour
so
days.
different now where you got so many different growers on so many different levels now. It's like
crazy.
listen, you can get a $10 eighth. I bet you it's dog shit. It's probably not all that. I'm not trying to be a
And that's,
You
only,
know what it is?
and
You
that's
might-
only because they're
and
growing so much.
And depending on your tolerance or what's going on with it, yeah, it might get you high. But I'm telling you right now, a $10 eighth is dog shit, bro. If you're not paying 16 up for your eighth, bro, it's probably
No, but
dog
not
shit.
for nothing. You know what's crazy though is because
But where you
a
be getting
$10
those prices?
eighth it can't be that bad. You know why it's so? You know, I feel like, and I just thought about this right now as we're sitting here speaking because we talk about it being legal, weed being legal. Like you're allowed to have what does it say, 3 plants,
I think it's 2.
Yeah.
2, 3 plants,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that each plant can generate a pound. If you're like,
Yeah.
and if you're not even trying to be a trap, you're not even gotta be a
You just
trap
got
star.
extra shit and
But
you're
what
just
I'm
trying to
saying,
get rid
exactly.
of it, maybe.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you actually take the time and learn how to grow your own cannabis, you could smoke your own weed for free.
Yeah, nah, for 100%.
Yeah, but
That's kind of where I want to get.
What's-
But
you know what I'm
gotta-
saying? Like, but
but you
if
really
you-
got to learn how to take
Yo,
care
you
of that
have to
plant
you have to
because
learn how to cultivate it.
there's really a science
Yeah, absolutely.
behind that, and you got to
But
get
now-
a good
but-
grade too.
But
I
my
believe.
thing though is like
Bro.
now, say you do trial and error, and then you like what do they teach? What do they say? You know this saying as a West Indian. If you teach a man how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. No,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? So if you learn how to cultivate your own shit, you don't got to worry about going to nobody else,
I
and
got
you can just
something for
grow
you,
your
bro.
own shit.
100%.
That's
But
why
my
it's
nigga,
that's probably why it's so
think
cheap
about
because
it,
people
though.
are starting to learn it.
What's better than pussy?
Drugs. If it's not pussy and drugs, it's
Relax, Fronto, man.
Listen, man. If you ask anybody, they gonna listen.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
if it's
crazy.
not pussy,
Don't do
it's
that.
probably drugs.
But nah,
or
nah,
money.
listen.
It's one of those.
No, way more simpler than that. New pussy. Nigga, that is the general thing. That is the general rule in everything, my nigga. New variety.
But that's why I feel like this packaging war right now is the
But my
reason why
nigga-
it's going on, bro. Everybody's like, "Yo, I got the fucking."
That's a fact.
But
Was
fuck
it?
the
What was it?
packaging, nigga.
It's
What we
part of
seen?
it.
Honestly, fuck the packaging. Because
The,
if you're not smart enough to
Bank of
actually
South
open it
America?
up and actually
Is that
look
this
at the
that we
plant,
seen?
what are you doing, bro?
But
No,
my
but
nigga,
it's the packaging he's not wrong
Listen,
though.
that's
Nigga,
what
what
threw
are
me off.
everybody posting on social media?
But my nigga,
These crazy ass packaging, like nigga.
yeah,
They
cause
think the
hustle.
packaging's more than a weed.
Yeah,
Nigga,
bro.
we
that-
go to dispensaries, my nigga.
Yeah.
We
No,
get
I'm
talked
not
to
saying
by a
that.
bud tender, my nigga. We get, you know what I mean, the prime services, my nigga, and the prime stuff.
But y'all one of a few. A lot of people don't do that. Everybody's looking for to post and.
Understand. But
I'm
like,
just saying, this is me on the outside
listen,
looking in on
higher
the game,
living,
bro. I'm just
nigga,
telling
higher
you.
life.
Nigga, everybody's not living that higher life.
They
Took
need
your
to.
shit.
You're right, but are they?
Took your shit.
Are they doing that though?
Look, this is the
Everybody
secret.
clearly ain't living that higher life. Like they said, they
Yo.
buying that $10 eighth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Real
Niggas
shit.
got-
And
Niggas
that's-
is
and
doing
that's
that.
why they got the Fronto, my nigga. If you broke,
Niggas
you
is doing
can't-
that shit.
So
It's
you
a
said
per-
broke niggas smoke Quanto? Is that what you saying right
That's
now?
what he said before.
Wait, time
he
out,
just said
time out.
he just said if you he said he
Is
just
that
said
what you
niggas
said? Hold up.
he said niggas
Hold
was
up.
skimping on the weed, so they replacing it with
Danae,
Fanta.
hold on, action.
He said if you don't got the bread for the
One
weed,
mic.
Remember.
Hold on.
I
Let
got
me get,
you.
let me get some clarity real quick. Action.
Mhm.
Give my boy the camera. I don't even need it. Are you saying broke niggas smoke Fanta?
Yo, remember when my man said during this story, yo, we put the Fronto in there just to have a big ass blunt. Nigga, I was there in 2014, nigga. We just put mad weed in my blunt to have a big ass blunt. We used to do that shit daily. Magic, back me up.
So you
2014.
said, you said
That's
niggas
true.
just get in the bag, you been had the bag?
My nigga, it's not
Well,
the
me
bag.
and this nigga basically started smoking at the same. Me and this nigga basically started smoking at the same time in college, and I can definitely say that is 100% true. 100%.
I mean, we had our Fronto stage.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
to season up your weed. Then you realize the season's not that great.
Yeah. So how you feel about
Now I
backwards?
season my
How you
weed
feel about
with-
backwards?
I season my weed. It's just
I'm in
niggas
papers
over
all
seasoned.
day.
Come on, bro.
Taylor
I've
Gang.
spoken to some people,
Tailored.
and I have
Day
some
one.
people admit, yes, I've smoked Fanta when I have no bud. Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
Wait,
That's
What?
crazy.
Nigga, I've
Nah.
admitted.
I'm not doing that.
my
I'm not
nigga,
doing that.
listen,
Nah.
Open shut case. nigga.
I'm not doing that.
We had a former,
We gotta- on
we
that
had a
note-
former cast member admit who used to be on there. I'm not gonna say names. Who used to say,
Listen, I know a big Fonto
Listen,
master.
listen.
I know a
On
couple.
that note,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to revisit this topic because if
a
a
later
nigga
date,
smoke, if I
please.
ever seen a nigga roll up just straight Fonto,
Yo,
immediate.
My
Me,
nigga,
listen.
He said
No.
we'll roll up Fonto
Immediate.
with a little bit of weed. Like you
can't trust a
Fonto
nigga like
with
that.
Weed. Like that's crazy.
You cannot trust that nigga, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, nah.
My nigga,
That's
there's a lot of
crazy.
niggas
Listen,
that I had to stop
If
smoking with.
I
That's
don't have
crazy.
it, I'm not smoking it, and I'm definitely not smoking.
You hit
no
the you hit the L.
I'm
and you
definitely
just
not
like,
smoking.
Yo,
no
but you know how
Fanta.
fucking mad I'll be?
Nigga, sick.
If you smoke,
But
Listen,
wait,
if
wait,
you
wait,
was
wait,
cannon
wait,
on
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I brought a cannon or the finest to the safe, nigga.
But the thing is,
and this
when-
nigga gonna pass me off.
You should if that blunt is passed to you, you should be able to see through the paper and see all the brown.
Nah, definitely for
Real
sure.
shit though. Real shit though.
Hold
If
your-
it has if it just has Fonto on that motherfucker, bro, you are not gonna sit there unless it's dark in the party.
Yeah, if it's dark and you really can't see
Unless
what's
it's dark
going
as
on.
shit. And honestly, no disrespect, y'all niggas that's just taking blunts from anybody in the party, y'all weirdos.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah,
bro.
but I'm talking about I'm smoking with the homies because we know a lot of good niggas that have done that shit.
Nah,
A
we
lot
have.
of good
I
niggas
can't.
with some party fouls.
nigga, go smoke a cigarette. Go smoke a
Party
Newport.
fouls.
Go smoke a Newport.
Whole bunch of
Might
niggas
as well,
with a bunch
my
of
nigga.
tactical
God damn.
fouls.
That's crazy.
Had
Nah.
to get thrown out the safe, nigga.
Nah, that's
Nah,
crazy.
nigga, you would never
Stop.
get back in the safe again.
Nigga,
That's
brag,
crazy.
You do that
Fonto
shit,
monsters
never.
like, how dare you? I'm your boy, nigga.
Hey, hey, listen, man. So speaking of the trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a trap Mount Rushmore that has appeared on Twitter. Traps and Trunks, shout out to them. They actually posted a picture of the trap route Mount Rushmore.
No word.
And the four faces on there were Gucci, I'm sorry, let me say it in the correct order. It was Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., and Yo Gotti.
Wait, this is the trapping.
The
You said
trap music
Trap
Mount
music,
Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
Wait, so you said Jeezy, T.I., and who else were the other two?
It was
Gucci.
Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., and Yo Gotti in order. So
I feel like somebody missing.
I was just about to say.
I was just, so this is
someone's
so
missing.
this was
Where's the guy?
I agree,
This
but
was
I
my
feel like
question.
somebody is missing.
Someone is.
this was
Good.
my question, right?
Someone definitely is.
So
Any
Now-
honorable mentions on there?
I was just about to ask that.
this is where we're going, right? This
Okay.
is where I was going with the direction, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said before, just for clip purposes, the trap Mount Rushmore is Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., and Yo Gotti. My question for y'all is that solidified, or do y'all feel like there's somebody missing? And you guys already told me the answer to that. So who do y'all think? And I'm gonna go to action first. Who do you think is missing from there?
I'm not sure. I'm not really a big trap music aficionado, but I feel like somebody missing.
Somebody at least definitely from
I got
definitely
like
from
two
the
or three
south.
names. I
Definitely
gotta
from the south,
rattle off.
somebody's missing.
You got to drop those 2 or 3 names. Let me think about that.
I
Magic,
feel
you
like,
got somebody?
I'm trying to think, but I feel like there definitely is someone missing from
I
that.
feel
That
like
should
they
be there.
up there, but you definitely got some runner-ups. I feel like that's kinda
somebody got
solidified.
snubbed.
Yeah,
That's what
that's-
You feel like somebody got
That's
snubbed?
I feel like
I feel like
somebody
somebody
might
got
have
snubbed.
Okay.
Who got
But who
snubbed?
else?
And I
is
know who I
making-
would take off for them.
Because when you hear those names,
I'm
you're
guessing.
thinking about
I'm guessing
that
Yo
era.
Gotti is the one you're taking
gotta
off.
be Gotti.
Yes.
Okay.
Who you? All right. So if you're taking off Gotti, who's replacing Gotti then? Yo Gotti.
Future.
Mm.
I definitely got Future in my 4.
Wow.
I definitely got Waka in my 4.
See, now I saw a post.
Wait,
okay, hold
you-
on, hold on.
Wait,
okay,
wait,
see,
wait.
because I
Waka
thought
Flocka's
He not
trap
making no
music
more.
too?
Yes.
Nah,
I thought
Yes.
the
absolutely
post that I
trap
saw
music.
on Facebook. I saw a post on
the
Facebook.
Migos.
The Migos, I don't know about that.
The
Maybe
Migos over Yo
For
Gotti.
trap music?
over Yo Gotti. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay.
This is what I'm
Trap
saying.
music,
That
my
4
nigga.
slot.
Wait.
That 4 slot.
I mean, Yo Gotti
I
got
just
some
don't know about
longevity.
putting them on the Mount
I
Rushmore, but
know,
maybe.
but my thing is personally for me, for my lifetime and listening to trap
Right
music,
about that.
Yo Gotti wasn't my top 4. I know he was for a lot from Memphis and the South and a lot of niggas. And
Yeah, because I'm like, you talk about Migos, I feel
and
like
don't get me
can't-
wrong.
I would put
There's a lot of Yo Gotti shit that I bump, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of Yo Gotti shit that went mainstream, and he's a staple in the game. He
Right.
got fucking artists like Glorilla,
Yeah.
Moneybagg Yo.
But he got a lot of mid.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Be like that.
Can't knock it. But what I'm saying though, in my ear and what I listen to, I got for that 4 slot.
Mhm.
I'm definitely putting Future.
Yeah, Future got to be up
Future
there.
has to be on there.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I felt like there was a snub.
I knew there was
The
somebody
other
missing. I
ones-
just couldn't
the
know who
other
it was,
ones
but
I
Future
mentioned
might
are
be.
debatable.
Okay.
But like I will throw people in there like Young Dolph,
Okay.
Migos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like those
I
type
see the
Waka
Migos.
Flocka.
I see the
You know what I'm
Migos.
saying? Those type of artists, I would definitely. I mean, I don't know if you would consider this trap, but I guess it is trap. Oh no, actually that's drill. Yeah, nah, it's not really.
Wait,
So
Trap.
you was gonna say Keith?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. But
Keith-
that was
That's more.
but
Keith
that
was
was
on-
that was
Keith
that
was
was
on the Mount
that was
Rushmore that I
descendant-
saw.
That was a descendant of trap. But
Yeah,
you know who
yeah,
else?
yeah.
You know who else? You know who I forgot about though?
But trapping is
New
selling
York.
drugs.
New York.
Yeah, but
You know who else I put on there?
Who?
French Montana.
In
Max
the-
B.
But yeah, I guess. I guess. I
That
guess.
ain't trap.
But the thing is,
it's
but
trash, I'll
the
tell you
but the
that.
thing is,
But
they
the thing
they
is-
consider.
See, there you go. That's
No,
like
but
Kendrick shit. This
that
nigga
is-
just don't like that.
It doesn't
type
matter.
of-
It doesn't matter. At
ain't
this point,
trash,
at this
bro.
point,
Like
at this
trash
point, it doesn't
niggas,
matter.
sorry.
At this point, though, it
Honestly,
doesn't.
I feel like the trapping that style is more of the South anyway. I feel
That's
like
what I was
it is
about to
South.
say.
I feel like that was more of the South. So I feel like
That's what I was gonna
South.
say. The trap
I feel like
music
the-
thing comes down to beats and 808s. There's a lot of things that make a trap song a trap song.
Yeah, so I feel like to put French in them, that's more of like a New York trap. That's not really more of what it's known for. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It was when them
I
niggas was
get
trying
it.
to
I feel like when you
follow.
think about trap music, you think about the South.
You think
do
about the South, yeah, you
T.I.,
do, you do.
think about Yo Gotti.
You
You
do.
think about Jeezy.
I'm talking about
You
accomplishments
think
as
about
an artist.
Gucci.
That was the worst era of New York music. Let me put that out there.
Really?
Them niggas was
He's
trying to follow the
wildin',
South,
bro.
bro. I hated that shit.
No, I hope you realize that Wiz and Big Sean and Currency and all them were in this era. I hope you
people
realize
that-
that.
he's
They're
talking about
descendants
New
of
York.
Max B, and you
New
hate
York,
the
New
nigga.
York
He
City.
said from New York. He said from New York.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, he said from New York. But
Okay.
these niggas is descendant. The people that you like are descendants of the people that we talking about.
That's
How the
just
fuck
fucking
does that work?
hilarious.
It's true, like-
That's
Yo,
true, though.
It's,
Who don't
it's
like-
honestly,
I guess that is true.
It's
Who
funny
don't
though
like that's a
how he
descendant
said
from Max
he
B?
said
Wiz,
French is
you don't-
trash
that's
because
Wiz.
honestly, when you think about French
What you
back in
mean
the
no?
He
I'm sorry, Marv. I didn't mean to cut you.
Nah,
off.
Nah,
I
you
hear-
really
I
get
hear-
it.
I-
right
from
now.
no Max B.
Nah, he listened to a lot of Max B, bro.
Even when you think about-
He said I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Oh my god!
I'm just letting you know that an artist that you like a lot is a big fan of Max B. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just letting you know.
sorry.
He said this in multiple
listens to
day-to-day
trash
videos.
music, too.
He
That's
said
cool.
multiple
You know
things.
what's funny?
I'm not
That's
saying
cool.
I listen to him, but he
This
definitely
nigga-
does.
You know
Nah,
what's
actually
another
It's
crashing
thing?
funny.
out.
It's funny how
What's
Jay
another
says
thing?
that because
Action crashing out. So we gonna let him crash out,
Nigga,
just like
Wiz
John
ain't made
Morant.
a good fucking
Do
album.
y'all feel like
in
John
how
Morant
long,
crashing
nigga?
out? I don't even want to
Okay,
talk about it
but
no
when he was making
Thank
good
you.
music, he was
Hey, we
saying
moving on.
he was talking about Max.
We
no
moving
matter
on.
no matter if you
So
want to
much.
say whatever all that other stuff,
Care.
he's a big fan of that
So
man.
much.
We moving
I
on.
roll
Yeah,
papers.
move on.
I don't listen to
We moving on.
fucking
It's the
Max B.
truth,
Fuck
hey,
off,
man.
flipping the road,
Move on,
casting
move on.
upside down.
Right? It's the truth, dude.
Since Action want to crash out,
It's the
man.
truth, dude.
Do y'all feel like what John Morant's doing right now is crashing out?
No.
Do y'all see the new Celly?
No,
Nah,
he's
I
not
gotta-
crashing out.
I don't know
Yo,
what's
Ja,
going
let me
on.
tell
I
you
don't know
something,
what's going
bro.
on.
Yo, Ja, let me tell you
So
something.
let me break it down for Marv before we move on. So basically, John Morant has got a series of fines for doing a gun
The
gesture.
gun motion. Yeah.
But not for nothing. Just in his
at the
defense,
games,
After he would hit a shot,
He'll make a
he would
three.
do a gun motion at
He'll
the
he'll do
opposing bench.
right?
While he's going down the
So-
court,
so
not like
look-
in their face,
So
not
look.
like going down, not going in their face, going
Yo,
like no,
doesn't matter.
going down the
It
court
doesn't
like.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
We trying to make it nice. We trying to make it nice, but
let's
listen.
facilitate the injury. I already
Marv.
fucked up things because I caught the charges and all that other bullshit,
Marv,
right?
Marv.
I made
Hold
the
on, hold on.
videos.
He
All
didn't
the
catch no charge.
Let's. Oh no, my bad. He didn't get. But he made the videos, and the NBA already got on him for the bullshit, right?
But Pete,
Let's
but
put
Pete,
salt the injury by. As I'm hitting shots, come on, bro.
But Pete. Hey, look, listen. I'm with the YNs in there. You see me in action. We in here with the ski on today, right?
Yeah,
I'm
with
with the YNs on this one.
Nigga.
Everybody's doing it,
Guard
bro.
me.
They're doing it in college. They're doing it in college football. They're doing it in every single sport. But as soon as John Morant does it, fines. Oh, it's inappropriate. But anybody else that does it, it's cool.
I mean,
Listen, man,
college was trying to ban that fucking no swipe shit.
And not to hog the floor now. I want to get y'all perspective, but you make your bed, you lay in it.
Yeah,
Like, he had situations off the court that got him in this space.
But that's why they're doing it, though.
Exactly.
That's exactly why they're doing it. He needs to just stop. Hit your shots and shut the fuck up.
Right?
Hit your shots and just don't do shit.
That's what you would think he would do, right? Because a lot of people, there's a lot of sports analysts that's giving him a lot of flack, like, John Morant shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. So he switched it up, right? He went from the gun gesture right after getting fined. The next game, he came up with the grenade.
The grenade shit is fire. I fuck with that shit.
That shit.
Yeah, that shit is fire, bro. Nigga hits a three, then he throws a grenade into the crowd. It goes down like this. That shit is crack to me. I don't care what no one says. That shit is fire.
And I'm not against John Morant. Right, I'm not against players doing gestures to celebrate, because when you're in the moment, you feel good. There's a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah,
you're in the game. You're in the emotion of the game. This is not personal. You're in the game. It's a moment. It's at the end of the day, it's a tactic. You're letting the team know you're not playing around. Exactly. You're on fire. You're hot. You're feeling good. You're doing your thing. Cause trust me, when I'm playing Call of Duty, nigga, shit on, dead. I'm calling out random shit. Nigga, suck my dick. I'm doing the same shit. I'm talking crazy. You feel good. You're in the moment. You're doing your thing, bro.
With the emotes.
Nigga, if I'm I don't blame him. Nigga, I hit a three. I'm doing the same shit. I don't blame him, bro.
And he already came out and said he don't really care. He said he.
But granted, because of what happened to your, they're gonna get on you, bro. So you gotta. Granted, I like the fact that he did the grenade shit, because it is a switch up from obviously him
and it looks
pointing guns.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the grenade shit is fire. That shit is that shit is fire. And you're not doing it to the bench. You're doing it to the crowd. That shit is weak.
Listen, he ain't on IG toting
That's
grenades.
what I'm saying. Word. That's a fact. He could be throwing a real grenade at somebody's house, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't toting grenades on IG, so they ain't gonna get on him about that.
Yo, peep game. You was talking about niggas doing it in college. Remember the LSU nigga who got suspended for it?
Yeah. Word facts. You're right. You're right.
That nigga recently got into some shit and ended his own life, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that was the same. I heard about that. Was the same dude?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's the same dude? I saw that shit pop up on my Instagram feed that someone, damn, that's crazy,
nigga
bro.
actually crashed out in life, so there is a connection like Kenny was saying.
That's crazy. Wow, I didn't realize that was the same person.
You know what I'm saying? It's you know, that situation in itself is a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pressure that we put on athletes, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're regular people like we are too. So like even, and you know what I'm saying? And they're young, bro. So it's
bro.
This is the culture. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, like some of the things in our culture, like it does replicate certain things that aren't good from our culture. It's just the environments that people grew up in.
I wouldn't put that on the culture though.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's the environments that people grew up and came from.
That's
saying that it's the right thing. But this is what's glorified in our culture. No matter how you want to cut it, however you want to cut it, bro. Mm-hmm. These are what people are seeing. True. So when you knock somebody for just doing something and trying to fit in and be cool, and you know what I'm saying, it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I may not be doing the best things in life, and then things go wrong because of this is what I've been looking at and this, that, and the third, and then things go wrong. Then they blame the person. It's not them. It's the people that was before them. You know what I'm saying? It's the things that they seen. It's fucked up. But and rest in peace to the kid that died away, that passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kyron Lacey.
Yeah,
from LSU.
I seen
he had a bright future, bro. He was a highly recruited NFL talent.
Wow.
Like highly, very highly.
He was
and it's a major loss, but you know what I'm saying? Like things off the field, like I said, things off the field wasn't going the way it was supposed to go, and it just, you know what I'm saying, these things do end up happening, which is like, that's what I was saying, it's like maybe that this is the reason why of them like trying to put a stop to some things, because you got to think about of who these people are, you know what I'm saying, like when you get to that level, but not to put it on just Ja, because like he's young, you know what I'm saying, but the thing is like the kids that are even younger than you are looking at you and watching what you're doing.
Sometimes it's like, it's not the action, it's just the fact that you can't handle doing it. You feel me? Like, you doing that shit and like you crashing out because you in a mindset why you actually doing it. You know what I mean? And that mindset is what they really trying to attack. sometimes it feel like censorship, but like, bro, like you showed that you doing that behavior on the court, and you at home fighting kids. You know what I mean? Understandable. Ja like maybe like 2-3 years older than the little nigga, but still, bro, like you an adult. Like, especially as a black man in this,
You got a
country.
platform.
Once you hit 18, nigga, shit, nigga. Once you start getting tall and getting some facial hair, nigga, you a grown man out in these streets. These niggas gonna treat you like that.
That is.
Mhm.
I even see. It's crazy because I randomly go through like YouTube shorts, and it was a YouTube short I saw last night while I was at work, and it was like it was a young bull. He was probably like, I think 13, 14. He was throwing out garbage, and the cops pulled up on him, and they said, "Hey man, what you doing?" He's like, "I'm just throwing out garbage." He's like, "Hey, get on the floor." He's like, "Yo, what gang you with? What gang you with?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, bro, he's literally, it starts the scene, you see him just literally throwing out trash, and the cops are just like, "Oh, what gang you with? You gang with?" Oh, he fits the describer of a carjacker, and his mom runs out like, "Yo, he's an honor student. Like my son's never done nothing. He's only 14 years old. Like he's an honor
But he a
student."
little tall.
But he fits the description of a carjacker. That's all it takes. You fit the description.
Nah, he had
all
height.
it fucking takes. You fit the description.
It's
That's just
insane.
There was
insane.
Young Bull in
I'm trying to
I think
understand how it-
Chicago. He was chilling, playing with a toy gun, and they came and they shot him in the park. Like they shot him down before they even stopped the cruiser. Yo, bro, the little nigga was 12 years old. I forgot his name, and I can't believe I forgot his name because I
Mhm.
used to RIP this nigga every year.
Mhm.
Yo, bro, come to find out, he was 12, but he's a little tall for his age. So, like, that's just how it is, my nigga. They see you as a
A
man.
threat? No, they see you as a
whole
threat
thing.
for what? Who
Yeah.
knows? But it's conditioning. Once
Yeah.
once more, so it goes all back to that. That's what I was saying about like we can't put it on our culture, but
Mhm.
it's conditioning from the environments that we grew up with. So
Yeah.
if somebody makes a three and they may have came from something, but the cool thing is if you came from nothing and you made it, this is what we do. Oh, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a grenade in the crowd. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the threes out there like I'm shooting a gun. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like it became the cool thing to do. So it's like, and
But
and
it always
the
was.
same
Niggas
thing that they
used to
hate you
always-
for is the
I'm
same
about to
thing
say,
that,
that's what I'm saying. This has been going
It's
back
always been.
forever.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
this is
saying.
going back
60s,
forever.
like,
Yeah, you're gonna
but-
sit there and tell me that wasn't. Yeah, like come on, bro.
It's
this is what I'm
This is
saying.
going
So
back
like, the
forever.
same thing that they hate you for is the same thing that they love you for. And it's
Mhm.
like
That's a fact.
Ja Morant was this ruthless young boy that didn't care about nothing, dunking on people, celebrating, and now that he's doing it, it's just like they kind of shitting on him for it, and they're finding him for it. And I don't understand it, but then once more, it's a trickle down effect. Like we just heard
Starts
what
to the
happened to
game.
Young Bull. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, should it be? I don't know. I'm somewhere between the gray area. Like I fuck with the Young Bulls. Like they're
I think that's
they're
how.
leaders of this new
I think that's
school
how he's
shit,
looking at
bro.
it too. I think he's looking at it that way. Charges the
Yeah.
game. I really don't think he cares.
Yeah, man.
I really don't think he's like, y'all gonna find me. All right, cool. I got the
Yeah.
chicken. Keep going. Go ahead. Do your thing.
But
Because I'm
yeah,
gonna do me on the court.
Speaking of NBA, man, y'all been following up with this play-in or whatever.
Yeah, it's freaking. It
I
was
know
a,
Magic no more than me, but I got the little bracket right here.
Yeah, I'm about to
so-
say it was a great one game last night. The only game that I wanted to watch anyway. But I watched the Orlando Hawks thing,
Okay.
and Orlando won. But I want to say one thing.
So Warriors and Magic got the 7th seed, right? Basically, yeah. That's what I'm looking at right now. So
The Warriors and the Magic got the 7th seed, yes, because
yeah.
they won. Yeah,
And then now there's a play-in for the
The
Grizzlies. The Grizzlies to play against either Dallas or Sacramento. 'Cause
Sacramento.
Dallas and Sacramento have to play next.
They play tonight.
And the Bulls and the Heat got to play
Bulls and
next.
the Heat.
And the winner of that game plays the loser.
The Bulls and the Heat is
The Hawks. The Hawks play the winner of
Yeah.
that game.
The Hawks play the winner of that game, and then the
You
Grizzlies
saw that
play the
game,
winner
bro?
of the other.
Which one?
The Hawks shit.
Yes.
What happened with Trae Young?
Trae Young, bro. I mean, he tried to play it off or whatever, and I get it. But at the same time, it's like, bro, what are
Stop
we?
being a bitch.
Yeah, what are we doing? The game was about to end. I think there was like 22 seconds left on the clock, and the ref is trying to get the ball from him, and he's literally keeping the ball away from the ref, bro.
Nah, but the first time he chucked it at the ref.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, but even so, and then he
He's
picked.
throwing tantrums.
Yo, pretty much, bro. And then he literally picked.
Damn near 30
After he
years
did
old.
that, he picked the ball up. The ref came over and he like did some funny spin shit with the ball to make it like bounce and go away from the fucking ref. He was doing some dumb shit, and then right after that, just walked to the locker room, bro. What? Because you got ejected, bro. What are we doing? What are we?
God
What are we
damn.
doing?
Hey, y'all know I'm a Knicks fan, right?
I'm a sore loser too. I hate losing, but what are we doing?
Hey,
Fuck
you know
that
I'm a
nigga,
Knicks
right?
fan, right?
Rest in piss,
Well,
nigga.
yeah, what the hell?
How does it feel,
Yeah,
nigga.
like, bro, what are we doing? Like,
Take your ass to the
you can
locker
still
room.
get the 8th seed. Fucking bozo. Like, relax.
Yeah, they traded DeAndre.
When you on the outside looking
What
in.
you do that for, nigga?
They did, though. That's a fact. They did. I don't know what they was thinking doing that.
Listen,
nigga.
when in the playoffs, when the season ends and you on the outside looking in, that's just a terrible.
It's a terrible feeling. He got one more chance, but it's a terrible
That
feeling, even
sucks
though they're
for
going to
you,
go
bro.
home, but still.
But you know what? The
The
Knicks got life. I'll tell you that.
The Knicks have
got
life. They have life. They do.
We got
Um,
good life right now. We got a good life right now.
You're playing Detroit first, and that
We got a good life right now.
that is gonna be that. Honestly, I want y'all.
It's
to,
gonna be gritty. Don't
Yeah,
get me
I
wrong.
want y'all.
Detroit
I
is
want
gonna
y'all.
come
To,
to
I
play.
want y'all to bring them 7 games. I really hope y'all bring them 7 games.
Hell no. I want
Niggas.
4 games.
Dead ass.
And save your legs.
Okay,
but,
okay.
But realistically,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
I'm realistic.
So why'd you say that?
I would love for it to just be 4.
I would love for it for the Knicks to go straight through too, but I'm not gonna say that because it ain't
I
real.
forgot I'm talking to a Boston
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, come on, bro. And I fuck with the Knicks heavy. I want the Knicks to
Just
go.
watch out, man.
I want there to be a Knicks
Just watch out,
Celtics
man.
Eastern Conference Finals. I want that
watch
shit
out,
before
man.
I die.
Watch out, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Nigga,
just- I'm
you
letting know
watch
right now.
out.
Hey, I'll tell you right now.
Yo.
It gets confirmed we going.
I hope so.
It gets confirmed we going.
Who y'all playing? Magic?
It gets confirmed we going. No, I'm saying if it's a Boston Celtics Knicks conference finals.
I don't think
We out.
I don't think it will be because
What you mean?
Oh,
I don't
the Knicks
know.
are 4th or the 3rd?
The Knicks are third.
Yeah, if they're 3rd,
I think the
they're
Knicks
not
are
gonna make it
3rd.
to the conference
Wait,
finals.
hold on,
They're gonna
hold
play each other.
Oh, in
after
the second,
semis.
in this
Yeah.
after the. Oh, okay,
Hold on,
okay.
hold on.
Are they third or are they
I'm looking at it
fourth?
right now.
Yeah, are they third or are they fourth?
The third.
They're third. They are right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
they
what I
gonna-
figured.
They're gonna play
Oh,
in the
so we
semis.
also we
Boston
won't.
was 2.
Yeah, we're 2, so we were not. Yeah, we won't meet in the Eastern Conference Finals then. Unfortunately.
But y'all gotta come to the Garden.
Yeah,
We gotta go TD. We gotta go Garden though.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
We gotta go TD.
Shit, fire.
But the real Mecca is
Nah, listen. I'll never disrespect. I'll never disrespect.
Fuck them rafters.
I never disrespect.
Whoa,
I love the Knicks. I just hate.
TD.
Yo.
Oh, I bet.
Yo, you so.
I want them to persevere too. Shit.
Yeah, nah. But back,
Who winning the Buck
players.
Pacers?
The Bucks Pacers.
I heard Dame hurt. or something?
He's still dealing with the blood clots
Yo, listen, Giannis
in his,
done did it
in his,
before.
his knees.
Listen. I
Giannis
understand
did it
y'all talking
before.
about the NBA, but I'm looking at the topics. Can we talk about this 20v1 with Felice Johnson?
Oh.
I was gonna watch
that
it.
was the last.
I
That was the
gonna
last
watch
thing
it.
I put in.
I was
too.
gonna watch it, but I read this and
Alright.
I'm like, wait a minute. He got
Listen.
into a tussle
Listen.
over booty. Of course he did.
Listen.
Wait,
Listen.
you ever seen the Boondocks episode when
Listen.
the kids went to jail or whatever?
I remember that shit. Yeah.
The nigga that plays the booty warrior, the voice actor nigga, did a 20v1. You know how they do 20v1 with the bitches?
Okay.
He did the 20v1.
God.
Wow.
All right, Mom, I
Yeah,
got you.
He
20v1
did?
and the nigga
Okay.
said he
I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
guys. What happened?
no,
What happened?
fuck all
Because
that
that's.
So my
Fuck
question
all
for
that
y'all.
shit.
My
I saw
question.
a clip by Super Ray.
My
Super Ray
question.
had a clip of that shit, and this nigga spoke my mind. Nigga
Listen.
said niggas will laugh at anything, bro. Yeah, nigga, this
But
shit is
my
crazy.
question is, right? Has 20v1s gone too far?
I
Yes.
think they have
Yeah,
because
of course.
they
Of course.
do a
They're doing-
20v1.
They're doing anything.
But yeah, I'm about to say
They're doing anything at this point.
And
So
anyone.
So
'Cause
I'm
it's
gonna
like
give you
with
I'm gonna
that
give you the
nigga, bro,
backstory on what Marv was talking
with
about, right?
that nigga and all
So-
people.
So Felice Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior, not only has made an appearance on the Boondocks, which Marv was just talking
I mean,
about.
he wasn't. I
He was a
think somebody
character.
voiced him.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, but he was a character. His real life persona was based off
Yeah, my bad. His
a character in the Boondocks,
Yeah, my
right?
bad.
No.
So-
he was on a fucking documentary about
No,
in
no,
jail,
but that's-
nigga.
this is-
he a real life nigga.
yeah, he's
no,
a real
no.
booty
This is-
kind of
like the Boondocks did. If you watch the Boondocks, I think it was
They did an
season
SNL,
2.
basically an SNL version of Felice Johnson, his real
Yeah,
life.
they
shit
brought his
to the
character
Boondocks.
into the show for an episode.
To go back to what I was saying, Felice Johnson, aka known as the Booty Warrior, not only has made an appearance on the Boondocks formerly, but has now made an appearance on a 20v1, right? YouTuber Mike, I can't even remember how to say his last name. Alabadu. I don't even know how to fucking say his last name.
Okay.
But
African shit.
this YouTuber, right? He has a 20v1, and during that 20v1, he has Felice Johnson with a whole bunch of people come up. I'm gonna play the clip, and
So,
This is how it was going.
I came here to give you my female.
No, I want you. You pretty, your lips
No,
is pretty.
start it over.
Marv, why?
Marv, go home and watch it on your own time, nigga.
Nigga, we all watch the show. Play the fucking clip. Damn. What the fuck, Marv? You keep bringing up boot. Nigga, we've seen this shit. Play the clip. What the fuck, Marv?
Run the clip.
Damn. Run the clip, bro.
So what we got here?
Then this nigga said run it back, nigga.
What we have here is Fleece Johnson
Jesus Christ.
on a 20v1.
I'm sorry.
That shit is fucking hilarious,
You wanna
bro.
give me
Nah.
I came here to give you my female.
No, I want you.
Oh my
You
God.
pretty, your lips is pretty.
You see
Oh
a casket that you
God.
like?
Huh?
You see a casket that you
I gotta
like?
take the
Yeah, one
headphones
that
off.
me and you can lay in. So yeah, in prison, when your nuts get hot,
I don't know why you love this shit
she's
so
more
much.
important than water. There's nothing more important you want in her, but turn around.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
nah.
I know it.
Do a spin for him.
Nah, this is
It's
shorty
worse
too.
with no video,
No,
bro.
you ain't got nothing. You turn around.
So
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
this shade,
Oh no.
Nah, bro.
man, Fleece Johnson.
Nah, that boy Mike fucked up by having him on there because come on, bro. You should have known what you were dealing with, bro.
No, he absolutely
You
knew.
shoulda
But that's
known
what I'm
what you
saying.
was dealing
is-
with,
No,
bro.
that's
Out of
why he
all
did, bro.
people-
That's why he did it.
So
y'all
fast
y'all
forward-
notice.
so fast forward,
y'all
right?
good and damn well notice. That's why he did it.
So fast forward. That's what I was saying. I have these 20v1s going too far.
They're going too
Clearly.
far, bro.
Because
that's the nigga
now,
you should
if you
not
have,
have on that.
if you
shit,
have
bro.
if you have him as a guest, right, he got into it with and this was it wasn't even part of the soundbite that I had. I just wanted to like give y'all the build up of to what
that
happened
right
to-
there was enough I need to know
So,
because I already know
exactly.
what type
So-
of time in that nigga.
So
on.
then I had seen some other clip of people doing reactions to it. This just happened yesterday. Apparently, it just got posted yesterday. And so he, I guess, asked somebody a question, and the dude tried to like square up with him, and he was really like on that type of time, like how it was in the Boondocks. He was like, he was on that type of time, and they was like, "Yo, security,
But y'all
security,
thought he
security."
lied?
So
I was about to say, what do y'all
Nigga,
think?
he is
Listen,
an admitted
nigga.
I'm about to say, bro.
rapist.
Yeah,
Nigga.
bro. Like, what do y'all? I
Nigga,
don't understand.
listen, they nicknamed him the Booty Warrior, nigga. That's enough I need
Whoa,
to
whoa,
know.
whoa. When they
The
introduced
nigga's
him,
name is the Booty Warrior, bro. He's after man butt, nigga. If you watch the
Yo,
Boondocks-
Marv. All right, my nigga. This nigga Marv is crazy.
Bro, that shit is
This nigga Marv is
When I
bugged
seen
out.
that shit on YouTube, I
doing a
said,
lot.
nah, he took it too far, bro. That's a
My
wild
niggas,
bro right there.
anybody
boy.
who becomes a legend in jail should never walk the earth ever again.
A legend.
bro, nah,
A legend.
bro.
Nigga said a legend.
Bro. When you hear
Should
niggas
never
say,
ever
I'm
walk
after
this earth again.
Yo, honestly, on that note,
Hey, hold on, we got a couple more topics real quick.
'Cause that
I
was
see my
cra-
boy Action real quick. Hold on. He got the Saatchi's on. Big
Mhm.
money.
big
Did
money.
you hear that Prada bought Versace for $1.4 billion?
yeah, I
Do this
posted that
all the
shit.
time.
Yeah, bro. That.
What
Yeah.
What do you think? Because they're rivals, not for nothing. What
That's
made
why
what,
I
what made you
really-
think that? I mean, what would make you think that Versace will wave the white flag to Prada? Is it because the it's all about bread?
Niggas,
It's all
Yeah,
about
I'm
the
about to
money.
say, bro. Yeah,
My
It's
nigga.
all about the
My
money.
nigga.
Almighty dollars.
They are not.
My
They are
nigga.
not upset about this.
my nigga.
Versace is not upset about this.
Hey, I'm gonna give you 1.5 bill.
No, I'm
First and
saying.
foremost, like you
This is
don't know
op-
what they money doing. We not
Yeah, that's
financial
true.
people. But 1.5 bill, and you know what I mean, no more stress. Go home. Go hug your wife. You know what I mean? Go to your little ditty parties.
So you
without
saying
having
the
to wake
rich
up
get
for work.
richer regardless?
Regardless.
Yeah, bro.
Regardless of how you look
So
at
it's
it,
it's for public. It's just a
My
public
nigga,
thing.
all these
It-
fashion houses be buying
Well, it's
each
not. It's
other all
not just
the
a
time,
public
nigga.
thing. There's, like we just said, there's dollars and cents involved. That's
Hit the
really what it's
wiki.
about.
Prada probably own that. First and foremost, it's probably the holding company that owns Prada
Mm-hmm.
that bought these niggas.
Yeah, you could. You never know. There's so many people in line with shit like that. When you're talking about billions, it's not just one person.
Yeah.
It's
Lot
not
of
just one
hands-
person.
a
When
lot
there's a
of hands in the
transaction
pot.
involving billions, it's not just one
The
person.
same nigga who give you toilet paper, probably give you chicken, probably give you
Mhm.
gas.
No, he ain't lying
Same
though.
company,
And
my
and
nigga.
owns the NBA team.
And we'll
That,
give you and give you vaccinations.
Yeah,
No, God.
facts. That's a fact.
Oh God!
Speaking of conspiracies, sorry, I know y'all want to get the fuck out of here, but I really want to get to this topic real quick because I really need y'all opinion on
Here
what
we
the
go.
fuck
happen.
Here we
Right?
go.
Gayle King, Katy Perry,
This bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't.
Lauren
I don't-
Sand,
Oh my god.
Aisha Bao, Amanda Wen,
my girl told me
Carrie
about
Ann
this
Flynn
bullshit.
I saw the clip.
make history and become the Blue Origin's first all-female crew to launch into space.
Mhm.
That's a very suggestive title because when you say all female crew, listen, and I'm not trying to be mean. This is just me
There's a
being
train
me.
in there or something?
Them bitches did not operate nothing.
Nope.
Them bitches were passengers. All
Yeah,
right,
but
them
that's-
bitches
that's-
got on
That's
the
usually
flight.
that's usually
That's
Oh
what they
God,
need.
That's usually-
and
that's
I'm
usually-
not trying to be mean.
No, but that's
They
usually
got
when
on the
people
flight.
like that do that. That's usually how it
They
goes.
got on
But
the
I'm
flight
glad you
with
said that.
professionals, probably male professionals.
Yo,
Maybe
but
there was a
wait,
female
wait.
there too.
Wait,
right?
wait.
And they flew them up to space, and them bitches were maybe
Bro.
the bitches never went to space. Them bitches probably really went to
Bro.
Universal Studios real quick and went a little
Chill,
and got the footage.
Marv,
I'm
what
so
the
glad
fuck?
you said it. Wait, hold on. Let me give you the description real quick. Let me give you the description
That's
real
what
quick.
Blue Origin is. It takes people to space. Like it's a service.
Yeah.
They not saying that they pioneered going to space.
No.
What
They
you
didn't.
just said literally happened. They literally got
Yeah,
flown to
like,
space
yeah.
and brought back.
Yeah.
I think they were up there for what,
All
8
right,
minutes?
So let me,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they said
let me
they
read.
was
Let me
there for like
read.
8 minutes.
Let me read this. Let me
Like,
read
they
this. Let
wasn't
me
up
read
there
this.
for long.
That's what I'm
Let me
saying.
read this. So the flight NS-31 took off on Monday in West Texas, and accordingly to People's Magazine, the trip only lasted 8 minutes. They traveled to the edge of space before returning. Right? So my whole thing is like, I don't really know about that because as
flat.
like this is the new no. I really don't know
my
about
God.
it because I really don't know about it. Like this is one of these.
Well, obviously,
Bro,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
obviously,
Because look. These are the people that you want to make the face of all female going to space, right?
I mean, it's not the
No,
face.
no.
They just the first.
I know
No,
it's the
that's the
first from
face.
that company, but let's think about it. The people that you put on that, what platforms are bigger than theirs?
Look,
yeah, they're
look,
trying
you
to
got.
advertise the
Did you even
service.
see the
I
names?
mean, I understand
It's
what
not
I
even about
understand.
advertising the service.
It's not none of that. Look at the
What do you
name. Look
mean?
at the names, bro. They handpicked everyone from everywhere.
This is a
Let's look at
service that
Gayle
they're trying to
King.
like.
Okay,
this
but-
is a
service.
business
They
that they're
said,
Listen, I
starting
get
up.
what you're saying.
Who's
I
the
get what
Asian
you're
biddy?
saying.
Who's the Asian biddy? Because they got one of every flavor. They said,
Right,
get one of
exactly.
these.
Goddamn.
Say, hold on, let me get one of these.
Goddamn.
Thank
Say,
you.
hold on, let me get one of these.
Let's
We're
take
gonna
your
bring them with the
platform.
stays.
Let's take your platform. They're
There was one of each
Okay,
flavor
so
up
what?
there.
Okay, but what's the point?
because there are real women astronauts out here that could have made that history.
Oh, bro.
Now you're
That's a
overshadowing.
fact.
I know it's
Bro.
only for that. I know it's
Bro.
only for that. I know it's completely different.
Bro, they're
But
trying
you-
to sell the fact that you could be a
Bro.
regular nigga and go up to space if you pay us $250.
Nigga, which one of those people are regular?
I mean, they're
Which one
not
of those people don't
trained
have
astronauts.
millions and
Thank
millions
you.
of dollars?
But
Thank
if
You
you
have to
but if
have
you talk-
money to do this thing.
But if
And
you
how
talk-
much you said that
Yo,
John was?
yo.
But
A
if you
quarter
talk
mil?
about, but if you
Yeah,
talk,
that's
for
duh.
8 minutes.
A
But if you-
quarter mil?
Yes.
But if
Who
you
got
talk-
a quarter
what they're
mil
trying
and
to
said, let me
sell.
go to
But if
space
you-
real quick for 8 minutes?
no, but the thing is,
You
but
know
the-
how much money you got to
Marv,
just waste a
Marv,
quarter
at
mil?
the end of the day, Marv, at the end of the day, we're talking about a company, and a company makes money. And if you want somebody to promote it, who do you want to promote it? Joe Schmo or Gayle King and Katy Perry? And
That's what I said. They got a piece of-
you have to be, you kind of have to. No, I
Give me your
understand.
Asian.
You guys are.
I understand what
Give
you're
me your
saying,
black-
but
Listen,
in a
give me
way,
your
he has a
white-
point
give
with
me some
that.
This is
other
where,
white
and this is
bitches.
where, and this is where
Katy
like,
Perry.
the American
Nigga,
mindset.
who else?
This is where the American mindset kind of screws us because we're thinking about consumer. I'm thinking about information age in history.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
The most documented is gonna be their trip to space.
I know. I'm not saying you're
so
wrong.
this is I'm not gonna say it's detrimental, but it's very fucked up. The fact that they're gonna be overshadowed. Like there's gonna be.
Are you saying
women
that this
astronauts-
company? You're saying that this company
there's
shouldn't be
women
doing this
astronauts, There's people that have been doing this shit for
forever?
years
yeah,
and
yeah,
years
yeah.
and years and years that will be overshadowed about this 8-minute trip.
What I'm
And
saying,
if you don't think that you think that I'm bugging out by saying that, I don't know what else to say to you.
You know what's funny?
but the
NASA
thing is,
probably
the
could've
only
been
thing, the only
sending
reason
women
why I
up to
push it back,
space.
the only reason why I push,
All the 6 women
the only
crew,
reason
how
why I
hard is
push,
that for them?
done it,
the
but
only reason why I
because-
push back to what you're saying is because, like he said before, this is a company that literally lets you have an experience
But
of going to space. You're
it's
saying the astronaut thing, I
The
get it.
consumer part of it that is
Yeah.
going to fuck up the actual history. That's why I said it's American mindset. That's
They
why.
didn't go to the moon.
I'm about to say they didn't go to space. They went to the edge and came back.
They went to the edge.
Yeah.
got the
I
bitches
honestly-
back.
And that's
honestly,
cool. But and he's
personally,
bringing
you
up
guys see the video?
astronauts. It's like,
And the real
I
shit
feel
is,
you, but
you
a
guys
lot
see-
of people,
did
if
you
you
guys
see
see
the
the- you guys
comments
see the
on the
video?
post, A lot of people say, how them bitches get up there and come back in 8 minutes, bro?
Yeah, that's another question. That's another
To
question.
be honest with you,
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
That's another question,
How
too.
y'all
Bro,
got
That's
all
what I'm
the-
saying. I don't even think it's real. That's
No,
what I'm saying. It's
that-
an information age, and it's a fucked up thing for them
That
to
part,
do that.
that part I agree with
That's
too.
my problem.
I feel
That's
you
what
on
I'm
that.
saying. I don't
feel
know
you.
how the real, like, how I don't know if it really takes that long just
Have
to
you
get
ever
up
seen
there.
a plane fall out the sky? That
That's
shit happens
what I'm
in
saying.
seconds.
Yo,
It just-
that's what I'm saying, y'all. We
You know what I
can't
mean?
we can't if we don't have the proper education, we can't say certain things. You can't
is.
say that. You don't know how long it takes. That's number one. Number two, you're absolutely right with the point you're making. But at
That's
the end
the only
of
thing I have
you're
wrong
absolutely
with.
right. But like he said, he makes a very good point though with that. This experience, this company that we're talking about, what is it called? Blue what?
Blue Origin.
Blue Origin. Apparently, I don't know anything about, but from what I'm hearing, this is what they're what
Yeah,
they
they're
do.
offering a
This is what the
service.
experience
I
is. So
understand it.
so if they're promoting, because I saw this on the news and everything. So if this is on the news, yeah, I'm not surprised that they have those names there. I'm gonna be
have
real with
to.
you. I'm not surprised at all, y'all.
We talking about Fox.
Cause all them Paris Hiltons,
Still.
all them Paris Hiltons
Still,
are gonna
this,
be
bro,
like.
I saw this on the news, so that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised
Yo,
that those faces were there.
Remember the submarine?
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah, the
after
sub-
the
yeah,
submarine,
yeah,
my nigga,
yeah.
they need a publicity stunt for these wild ass trips.
Yeah, they did.
Because they
Yeah.
honestly could have died, bro.
Yeah, that submarine shit was crazy. That's a fact.
That's my problem.
That shit
That's
was
my
wild.
whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't even think they left Earth, bro.
No, you might
see
you
the
might be
video?
right. Nah, you
They
might
just
be
want to
right.
add
You see the
your
video?
I saw I saw the video when they were up there. Yeah. I saw the shit when
Bro,
they were
that
inside.
shit
Yeah.
looked like some green screen
Facts.
bullshit.
Facts. Nah, I feel you on that.
But you know what?
I definitely feel you.
Weightlessness, though.
But you know what they try
the
to
hair.
sell it with?
Yeah.
What they try to sell it with was when they're walking out ringing the bell like the
Yeah, in the beginning.
Gail King went viral for her her face looking stressed out and shit. But
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying,
bro.
bro. What did they do? Because Gail King just looked regular as fuck. All the other
Marv,
motherfuckers
we
like-
don't know, nigga. We all
All
asking
the
the
other
same
bitches
question.
is like-
out there for people to
Yeah,
fucking figure it
yeah,
out.
we asking the
But
same
me
question, bro.
personally, I
Word. Mm-hmm.
don't think they left Earth because that shit looked like some
Nah,
fucking
I saw a
Hollywood
video.
bullshit to me.
When it
I saw a
when it was up
video.
there, I saw the video. It did look weird, but I don't know.
So
saw a
how
video.
about since that was all recorded, how about the video of them fucking with all those fucking the G's of force of them going up? What's that? Where's that video at? I didn't see
I
that.
don't know how they sent them up there.
The video
They were in a spaceship.
The video I
nigga.
saw on the news, I saw them taking off and they showed the cameras and shit. But
They
yeah, that was
only
really
they
it.
only had this is the only videos I've seen from the research I did. I seen them walk to the spacecraft. I seen the spacecraft take off, and I saw them in alleged space. Nothing in between. If there's no video in this day and age, I don't believe it.
Nah, I feel you.
And this is Burn Out the Road, ladies and gentlemen.
Because to me, if they really went to space,
Get us
right?
outta here,
What stops them from
Mom.
recording the whole experience? From recording them
Nigga,
getting
you,
on.
nigga, you know good. Marv,
Take us
stop.
outta here, Marv.
Marv, stop. That's a dumb question. Marv, that's a dumb question. That's a very dumb question. Yes, it is.
Marketing? You talking about marketing?
Marv, are you gonna sit here and tell me that they can
Yeah,
record
Marv.
something? They can record
End the
this?
show-
It's like,
end the
Marv,
show on
stop
that,
it.
Marv.
Get the fuck out of here, Marv. Stop.
Bro,
You are
show on that, Marv.
telling
We
me.
gonna have
you,
no,
Marv.
they
Honestly.
can't. No,
Marv, end the
nigga, they
show.
probably told them as soon as they walk in.
Yeah,
them
Marv.
phones over there.
No,
all of
I'm
that.
not
Yeah,
talking
Marv.
about
All of that.
I'm talking about Blue Origins. You telling me Blue Origins
There was all
could not have a camera?
There was all types
in
of
there.
cameras inside
There was no.
there.
I saw the
Did you
clips. They
look
had
it
the.
up?
I
There was
saw
all
the. I
types
saw
of
the
cameras
clips.
in
Where's
there.
Did
the
you look it
takeoff
up?
footage?
I
Did
saw
you
the
look
takeoff
it up?
footage, but I don't know.
No of them in the fucking ship going
Did
up
you
to
look
the
it
edge
up?
of space, bro.
Did you look it up?
End the show on that, Marv.
Did you look it up?
I'm not talking about
Thank
me
you,
looking
Marv.
up.
No, did you look it up though? That's
No,
a great.
you're right.
That's a
I did
great
look it
question.
up,
If
but
you
where's
have
the
these
footage?
questions, yeah.
Did
Where's
you
the
look it
footage?
up?
And-
So
yo,
how you
listen.
know it's not there?
Listen. Listen.
So
Where's
you
the
know
footage?
about the booty
Where's the
warrior,
footage?
but you don't know about this footage.
Thank you, Marv.
This has been another motherfucking episode. Holla at us. Stay with us. Get right with us. You feel me? We got a lot of shit coming. We got a lot of things in tune. Barmania. We got a lot. We talking to a lot of motherfucking people. New
Shout out to the
interviews.
Musketeers.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the
You
Musketeers.
already-
BT. Holla at BT.
Musketeers.
Holla at Rodney. Shout out to them. We keeping it going while y'all not here. We out of this motherfucker. Stay with us, nigga.
Bet you they ain't got that footage, nigga.
Look that shit up, nigga. Look up your bitch.